What's up, Pisces? How are you? It's me, Ashley, coming at you with a video for you all. Hope you're ready. Hope you're interested in seeing what we got to say over here. Of course, I'm using oracles. I have the tarot on the side just in case, but usually I just try to keep it moving with the oracle, you know. But I've been trying to start things out differently, you know, with you guys. Like not doing the same spread every time and switching it up depending on the sign that I'm doing and what I'm feeling at the time. So for you Pisces, I was like, what sign am I gonna do today? And instantly my mind said Pisces. And you know, I don't know why. It's just Pisces. I'm not a Pisces, and I don't know many Pisces people. I do have a best friend that's a Pisces, so I do. Just one though. I think about it, I did a couple Pisces, but anywho, it's just been Pisces. Pisces is who I need to do, so that's what we're gonna do today. I don't want to talk up too much time. I do want to say I hope that you guys like, share, and subscribe to my video. I randomly pick signs to do. It's kind of something I started doing instead of doing it in order because I realized that like you get guided to do what to do at the time when it's time to do it. That's a lot to say and it didn't take that much, but you get what I'm saying. So I like to do it better that way. So definitely subscribe, hit the bell button, so that you can get notifications. Get notifications whenever I post. Sorry that took so long to come out, because I'm trying to figure out what I am going to do with you guys. And I've been shuffling these messages from the guides, and I just been sitting here shuffling it by James Van Praagh. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and use these. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And I also been seeing 222 constantly for like months now. Like everywhere I look, it's 222 or 22. And right when I was like, I'm just gonna use these, 222 popped up. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do 3 cards for you, Pisces, and 3, and we'll start there. Let's just say we'll start there, and we'll get your person. But let's do 3, 4. Let's get 3 cards, please. For Pisces. Whoop. Focus on the positive. So, I feel like right now for you Pisces, there may be things that's going on to where you feel overwhelmed, extremely overwhelmed. Maybe there's just one thing after another kind of situation. It could be where you're putting a lot of work into a situation and not really getting anything in return. It could be that you feel like at rock bottom, and it could just only be rock bottom in a situation or just in general. But I feel like you need to focus on the good things that are happening in your life. Although there may be all of this going on, you still have positivity around you, or positivity that you could create that doesn't take as much effort as it does to be thinking about bullshit all the time. You know what I'm saying? So definitely move in another direction. You know, I just got that. Move in another direction. You know, maybe your focus is a little off. You know, maybe you're focused on a certain person when there's actually another person that you should be focused on. Or maybe, you know, that other person could be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So there's many scenarios in a situation, but I just feel like that was what the message that I just received here was. You definitely need to, ooh, that flew out. And then we have be of service. So Take that energy that you have focusing on something that is really irrelevant in your life because it's doing nothing but causing you havoc. Take that same energy and redirect it into something that could be of service to other people, that could be of service to you. You know, take care of your needs, and because I just feel like there's something that you are worried or stressed about that is really out of your control. It's really out of your control, and the more you worry and stress about it, the more out of your control it is. You know, like the more you push it away, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So take that energy, put it into you, something that is positive. I mean, focus on the positive and be of service. I mean, that you can't be any more straightforward than that. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm just over here just itching away. I don't know why. I'm ready to take my hair down, so more than likely when you see me next time, Pisces, I'm not gonna have this hair. But anywho, I'm gonna shuffle one more time. If I don't get a card, I'm gonna pull from the top, and we got a card. And we got release toxic relationships, Pisces. So I feel like, honestly, you could have done all of this. So all of this, focus on the positive, be of service, release toxic relationships. I know I was just saying that that's something that you have to do because there is those Pisces out there that do need to do it. But for some reason, I also feel like there is a bunch of you, not for some reason, because of the reason that it's definitely possible, that there is a bunch of you who's already done this work. All the way up until you've released toxic relationships, or it could be to the point where you're thinking about how you realizing that you need to release toxic relationships, or you thinking about how these things, like, yeah, I'm saying them now, but this is something that you maybe just like, damn, this is what I need to do. Maybe you hadn't put in that work yet, but it's something that you realize needs to be done. So release toxic relationships, focus on the positive, and be of service, Pisces. So that was, I just felt like I needed to do messages from the guides first. That's what I got. So yeah, I feel like that was for somebody. Let go of the shit that is not serving you. And I feel like you know exactly what it is, Pisces. And I feel like you know what you need to do. But a lot of times, shit gets tough. And when you have other people in the mix, you know, I feel like you're kind of just going back and forth. Back and forth. I need to do this. No, I need to do this. I need to do this. No, but, you know, maybe this, you know, just back and forth. So just make up your mind. If your mind's already made up, great. But definitely make up your mind and put that energy to use within yourself. Build you. Okay? So I'm actually going to do some Soul's Journey cards for you, Pisces. This one just fell out, and it's doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So with doubt coming up here, Pisces, I feel like you have a lot of fears. And I know the word is doubt, but I just feel like there's so many what ifs. You know, that's what I mean. There's so many what ifs. And it could be that you have a lot of options and a lot of choices that need to be made at this point in time. And for a lot of them, you don't have the answers, or it's kind of like you don't have the answers to move forward. You want to move forward, but you don't have the answers, and you're doubting your ability to be able to get those answers that you need, or you're doubting the fact that you're gonna get them, whether somebody's not giving them to you, you don't know how to get them, whatever it is, you're just doubting that it's gonna even happen for you to be able to at least gain a closure, some type of closure in a situation. You feeling like if you move in the other direction, things are not going to be, you're not going to be happy. Like you feel like you have your mindset on what you need to do to be at a certain point mentally, financially, just in your life, happiness. And it's come to a point where that's not going to happen. And it's not going to, like, going that way in the direction that you planned is not going to happen. And now you know, okay, well, I have to change shit up and go this way. But you have a lot of doubt in the fact that you can still have that same happiness that you had planned over here on this new journey over here. But you definitely can. It's all doubt. It's definitely all doubt. You know, what I realized is doubt is something that corrects somebody's world. Just completely. If, you know, doubt is no joke. People don't take having doubt as serious. But, you know, it's also very easy to get over doubt. And you just have to realize that it's doubt. Like, doubt. No, I'm switch that shit up, okay? And I'm gonna be certain. Let's get another card for you. Oh, there we go. Courage. Oh, we got courage, Pisces. I like that. So that lets me know that you're gonna move in a positive direction. You're gonna do what you need to do to get where you want to be, because you're gonna have courage. Maybe some of us is lacking this courage, and you're here today for me to let you know that you're strong enough and you got this, and that you need to do what you know you need to do and ain't doing. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And that's what the hell you're gonna do. And if you wasn't gonna do it, you're gonna do it now, Pisces. You better. And then we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I think we just said this. We just said all of that. You can. You got to have discipline. Don't let nothing get in your way. Don't have your mindset on which way you going, and then you have a pedestrian walk by and you're like, oh, where you going? Is it better over there? Don't doubt yourself. Have discipline to know that the decisions that you know is best for you are best for you. Have the courage to keep walking. Keep walking. Keep going. Keep moving. Release people from your life and have discipline to keep them the hell out. When you know, if there's somebody that you have had around, right? Could be a friend. It could even be a family member. It could be the opposite sex. It could be a relationship. It could be a boyfriend, girlfriend. It don't matter. If there's somebody that you had for the better of yourself, you had to release them out of your life because you felt like they were no good. They hurt you or made you feel pain more than they was there for you. And you had to release them. Have discipline to keep them the hell over there. Keep them over there. And it's hard. It sounds easy, but it's definitely easier said than done. So these, because I mean, this just fell under the release toxic relationships and discipline. So definitely do what you got to do to keep people who's not supposed to be around you, because I feel like that's what you're gonna do, Pisces. Is it's like you can focus on the positive and you can be of service, but then every time you start to do that, you let people out, you let this person go or these people go, and then they end up back in, and then you fall back in the track of not doing what you were supposed to do, or you fall off track. You're following the crowd. And I hate to say it like that because that sounds rude as fuck, but keep them going. Keep them going. All right. And then let's see what we have here. I'm going to do some Power of the Love Oracle real quick for you. See just what's exactly going on in the love aspect of your life. For real, okay? At least that's what I'm hoping for. We're going to see what we get here, because guys be playing sometimes. Let's see. Y'all look a whole mess. See, that's how you know. Like, I used to do videos and not show my face, and it's not because, I usually like to be cute. Like, I do my brows, my lashes, all of that every day, my hair. And it's like, when I have the energy to want to do the videos or the time, I'm just not doing anything or chilling or about to go to bed. So I'm always like, so I just used to do the videos because that's when I felt like doing them, but I just did not show me. And I just got into the fact of like, but this is me. I am me. Whether I'm this me or the me this beat or the me I'm me. So you guys can get to know me, and then you can get to know, because this is the most me you gonna get. You don't get no more me than this. So let's see if I don't get a card for Pisces. Friendliness, okay? Focus on the positive, doubt, and friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So this could also mean that, you have doubt that you'll find somebody that is going to spark your interest, or now that you're out there, because of maybe what happened in toxic relationships from the past, you feel like you don't want to be vulnerable with anyone else. So you're guarded in the love area. I see a little bit, Pisces. It's a little guarded. And it could be that you could be waiting on a certain situation, but I definitely feel like you should get out there, meet new people, because if the situations ain't working for you, then it ain't working. And the only way you're going to get out of it is if you get out of it and put some effort to move in that direction. So put yourself out there and release that doubt that somebody else can do the same thing for you that person did. The next card we got is spontaneity. Definitely. It says you move beyond the constraints of the minds and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. You know what? That's what we just said. That's the energy we just picked up from the doubt and the friendly card. Took us, it's like a triangle. I wish y'all could see it. It's like, yeah, it's just going right into it. So spontaneity, like just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Just do it. The more you think about it, the more you're going to talk yourself out of doing what you need to do. I don't want to do, I'm too sad. No, just do it. If you get a little tiny little urge or thought to do it, just do it. Just do it. Like Nike. I wish I had my Nike shirt on. just playing. But seriously, like let go. Let go. Let go of all fears. Let go of that anxiety you may feel when you think about not being with this person. Let go. Put yourself out there. Be your friendly self. Do the fun things that I feel like you did with this person when you first encountered them. Do those things. Somebody else. Or do those things with this person if you're the one not blocking the situation, you know. One more shuffle, and if I don't, I'm not gonna pick that because it literally like slid down the table. But one more shuffle, and if I don't get a jumper, I am gonna pull from the top. I don't have a jumper, so let's see what we get. Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So yeah, once you do all of this work, and once you actually put yourself out there and focus on the positive, release all that doubt, realize that you have the courage and the strength to do what it is to do to build yourself. Definitely just make sure that you have discipline to release the toxic relationships, and in the end of it all, you will have harmony. Your life will be harmonious. You will feel successful, balanced. And like I said, this could be something that some work that you've already done, Pisces, and you're reaping the reward. So pass it along to the rest, you know. I started doing this little thingy here. It's a prayer for difficult times, the women's edition. I like to just literally flip through and stick my finger in, and whatever prayer I land on, I could do one for you, Pisces. So I'm gonna do that for you tonight. It says women's edition, but it can be for anyone. You know, we just see, okay? So, okay. Nothing makes sense anymore, Father. Thank you that it is enough for me to be silent before you. I have no words and I cannot pray, not today. Thank you for assuring me that it's okay to just be still and to be held close today.